Okay, Brereton on his way to church. I'm going to have a quick snippet for you. There's two major things that are taking place in the world right now. I don't know if you're noticing, but the TikTok ideology of the world is here. People are making decisions not on what they've read in books, not on what they see on the news. They are making decisions on what they hear on TikTok. More people are making ideological decisions off of TikTok than any other educational source. People are not going to university, not going to higher education. They're not seeking scholars. They are taking their views from TikTok. Congratulations. You are officially the dumbest generation that has ever been here. The TikTok generation. Secondly, there is a massive, and I cannot over qualify what I refer to as massive oceanic move to Islamic conversion. What the Ashkenazi colonizer has done in persecuting his neighbor is he has created worldwide sympathy that people effectively and essentially decide to be Islamic, because to be Judeo-Christian in your worldview or in your religious orientation has become part of the establishment. I'll say it again. To be Islamic is now anti-establishment. And there is nothing that is more ingratiating to this generation of millennials, Generation Zs, and otherwise, as being anti-establishment. And Islam is anti-establishment. It is the non-religion of the West. It is the anti-Western stance on society. And the Jew who calls himself a Jew, the white Ashkenazi that calls himself a Jew, and the Sephardic Jew, the Slavic Jew, the Jew from Czechoslovakia and Poland and Russia, they have made themselves to become the establishment, and people do not want to identify with them, to the point that a massive move to convert to Islam has happened because of them. Specifically, since October 7th, it has been popular to declare that you are Islamic. I saw two homosexual women, two black women, tattooed, drinking in a club, declaring love for each other and saying that Allah is the only God. And like I said, this is not a conversion to fundamentalism, Muslim fundamental. No. It is not a conversion to radical Islam. No, it is a conversion to people re-identifying themselves as Muslim or Islamic because people do not want to represent or Judeo-Christianity in any way. Christianity has been under attack since Jesus was on the cross. However, we're used to it. But the Jew now, in his desperate plea to being recognized as a Semite, in his desperate plea to be considered the official victim of the world, has done the impossible. They have evangelized Islam all over the world. You are the biggest evangelist of Islam in modern history. Modern history. People want to be Muslim because the Jew wants to destroy Palestine. You need to think about it. It is incredible times that we're living in. Again, we are the most ignorant generation. The TikTokism of the world is amongst us, and we also are probably, and they're gonna love it when I say it like this, the most anti-Semitic generation since Adolf Hitler. That's since October the 7th. You think about that. Yeah, you think about that. And when I say anti-Semitic, Let me be specific. It is anti-European Jew. It's not Semitic. It's anti-European Jew. And if you folks thought the Kyrie and the Kanye thing was bad, baby, y'all in for something now. Because you have brought your enemies domestically to your doorstep. And you have created new allies for your enemies right at home. Shema, O Israel.